One, this is Dora's Door Designs. I am Theodora, better known as AKA Theo, and I am here to work on a centerpiece. A little bit out of my comfort zone, but I am going to try it. Hope you will come in and keep me company. Still haven't gotten used to doing these lives, especially talking to myself or to potential people on the replay. Anyway, I have this dough bowl that I'm working with. If you saw my pre-video about the live with all of the things I potentially would use. So I got started a little before I came on, just cut down some time, and I didn't want to do something else and then forget to go live. So anyway, so I have cut down this styrofoam piece, glued it in, and I have a little of this moss that I want to use to add. I've seen people use it without glue, so I'm hoping that I can do the same thing. I just want to put a little around the sides. I'll probably on the top just fill in once I get, some of the florals in. I've never really worked on, not since I've been doing research. I cannot remember having really worked on a centerpiece. I have different containers that I desire to do centerpieces in, but I have not used any. So this is my first official. So I can't see my comments, so I need to work on that. I think somebody joined me. I think. This is my first official. Well, I don't need to hear my own self. Hey, Keela. Miss Keela B. How are you? Thank you for stopping in, even if you don't stick and stay. I appreciate you looking. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you. So I'm just gonna work on this. I stuck this in as kind of a point of reference because it has all of the different textures. I was going to go to my storage unit and try to find some more greenery, which I have lots of that I've accumulated over the years. But when I went the other day, it didn't have any light, so I need to change out my light bulb. So I didn't want to take a chance and they hadn't gotten to the light bulb again, because I asked them about it a couple weeks ago. And anyway, I'm just gonna make do. If it's not enough to fill in, then I will get some later. Just kind of, I probably should have angled that a little bit. Hey, Sherry. Good. Can you help me through this? I've never done a centerpiece. I'm trying to think, have I seen you do a centerpiece? Anyway, I am going to do what I can do. This time I'm gonna put this piece in kind of at an angle. That was a little better. I can still bend it up. I don't need it to be flat down. How about that? How was your day, Sherry? You getting ready for your trip? I wish I was going. I wish I was in the group so I knew I, could go. But maybe another time. The group wasn't in the budget with the move going on. So I'm just gonna, I guess if I'm gonna do centerpieces and do more florals, I guess I need to get a glue pot. But for now, my glue gun is going to have to do. I tried to look at a few people who work on centerpieces. I guess I really don't need to glue it in. Well, I will. I don't want it to come apart if somebody purchases it, so. Trying to get a feel for how to place the greenery and how to place the florals. And I did look at a few. I only found one person that in our wreathing community, and that was our sister Margaret, who actually used her dough bowl. I guess it's some kind of contraption that you're washing dishes. Yeah, I did that earlier. But anyway, Margaret had one that she did, and so I watched it for a little while to see about the placement, because I've never really worked on a centerpiece, so this is totally new for me. And I guess it'll look a little strange until it gets a little fuller. And then there was a couple people on YouTube I looked at with these I'm gonna keep wanting to say doughboy, like the Pillsbury doughboy, but the dough bowl. There's a couple people online that on YouTube, but I guess they were doing theirs so that they could reuse it, because they didn't put any styrofoam down, and they just kind of laid things in. So I think they were doing it so that they could change it out for the season, which is a good idea. But I wanted to try it this way, in case I could put it on sale. Somebody wanted it, and then I could ship it. Where'd that come from? Okay. That's sure. Okay. Anyway, not sure what I want to use next. I kind of cut up some things beforehand. And so I wouldn't have to do that. I can just look at it, see if it was something I wanted to use, and go from there. some of these supplies came from, ouch, hot glue, hot glue, hot glue. Girl, what's a focal piece? I use this as my starting point. So, hey Sandra, or should I just say Sandy? I'm trying to be all formal. She remembered. How you feeling? You know, you've been down a little bit. But how, you doing a little better? Sherry, these are the main pieces I wanted to use. Part of the main piece, I really like these because it has a lot of different textures, and that's what this came from. Long time ago, way before I moved to Jacksonville. I was still in Michigan, almost in Mississippi. I helped do some centerpieces, and a lady told me to work in threes. And I know when I watch Megan, she always, and I think Mel, they work in triangles. So I'm just trying to fill in a little here and a little there. So we'll see. It's not looking too bad. Not too bad. I was wondering, I had thought about putting a bow in this centerpiece. However, I don't know. If it's full, does it really need a bow? So I probably won't. I definitely won't be using the ribbon that I was initially going to use. I think it was too big and too wide. It was 2.5 inch. I think if I was going to use one, it would be, all right, glue strings, the 1.5. But I don't think I'm going to use one. Knee replacement. So the knee is coming along, Sandy. Are you permanently off work now? Or are you going to go back to work? Because I think you were off work or something. So now that you're almost healed or just about healed, are you going to go back to work? Enough of those. What else was I going to talk about? I'm surprised my neighbor upstairs is being quiet. He generally is walking. I talked too soon. He's walking now. He's usually walking and stomping real loud. But I heard him just now, but it wasn't too bad. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I didn't take these apart, and this is my other focal point. These are all fillers right here, so I'll put those over here. I just didn't take these apart. I wanted to wait and do some of it online. thinking this styrofoam is deeper than what it is. And it's not really that deep because the bowl is not that deep. Not that deep. I have to look at my comments because sometimes they don't come in order, or I don't see them in order. And sometimes I don't see them at all until I get off. Ooh. Let's see. Scissors. Anyway, Sherry, did you answer me about your trip? I know you and Shantae, and I think Margaret is going. Margaret and maybe Kathy. I don't know if Torino's going. I just know you two for sure are going. Look forward to hearing all about it when y'all get back. Wish I could go. I wish. Anyway. Hope y'all have fun. I know y'all have fun and learn lots. So that's a good thing. Good thing, good thing. I did, when I was watching and looking at other people's centerpieces, I noticed that they were using large flowers. And I'm like, oh Lord, is it gonna make a difference? Do I need large flowers? Or are these gonna be just fine? So, my thought is, it's gonna be just fine. Just fine. Lord, I wish I could play some music. It's just so quiet. Well, except for my neighbor upstairs, but I could use some music. But I don't want TikTok to throw me off. Kick me out. Hey, Shantae. I know you do centerpieces. So if you got some suggestions, I'm open. I'm open. Definitely, if I do more, I'll get me a glue pot. Although it's not too bad doing it with the glue gun. Okay, I don't need to keep talking, but anyway. I did not take time to, well, I had an insurance lady come in about an hour ago, and she kind of interrupted my little process. Fortunately, I had everything set up mostly yesterday, but she took up a little bit of my time. not going in like I need you to. There you go. The other thing I need is a, I guess a little round table, turntable, whatever they call it. So I can just turn it around. Yeah, I saw your thought of that when I saw yours. I did look and price them out and see who had them. So maybe by next month, if I do another one, I was thinking about doing one. Probably won't do it for my next live. I'll probably be making a wreath then. So by the time I do another centerpiece, I will probably have a Lazy Susan. I saw somewhere where they had instructions on how to make one. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that. I can just go buy one. They're not that expensive. Some of these stems are kind of soft, so they be bending before I need them to. Okay. So, are you ready for the trip, Shantae? I guess y'all have it packed, just not till next week. I know y'all been preparing and getting work done so that you won't have much to catch up with when you get back. Okay, there's a yellow one on this side. Need one on that side. Anybody cook tonight? Y'all got takeout, carry out, carry in. I was going to cook, but an insurance lady changed her appointment from Monday till today. I decided I better go just grab something. So I just went to the corner, what I like to call, since it's so close, it's only 2 blocks away, the corner store. It's an actual grocery store, but I just found out the other day they're gonna be closing it and putting in Aldi's. And a lot of people kind of upset because the area I live in there's a lot of seniors, and that's their primary grocery store. And I mean, I like Aldi's for some things, but not for my soul food stuff. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I think we got until June before they close. And a lot of the people in the buildings around here don't have vehicles, so this one is within walking distance. And so it's really, convenient for them, especially those that are in wheelchairs. They just ride in their wheelchairs and their motor scooter, motor, you know what I'm saying, the other kind. They do both. The regular wheelchairs and the motorized wheelchairs. You know, because that's how they get around. It's filling in pretty good, huh? Can y'all see? I'm usually kind of off camera, kind of a wildflower kind of going on. What y'all think? At least it's filling in. I was concerned if I had enough stuff. It's okay. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Coach meal in my head. Can't feel you. Okay. Oh, good. She's all packed. Carry out. I like all these, but I guess I just haven't gone very much because I'm a brand name kid. But I guess since to be so close. I've heard good things about it, but even where I used to live, there was one that was close by, but I only went in maybe twice. So we'll see. Oh, okay, Sandy. Well, I'm glad you're still doing what you're supposed to do. So many people, when they, they don't do what they're supposed to do, and then they have more complications after surgery than they need to. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all, with the angle that I have, y'all probably, I was gonna ask, do y'all see any places that is uneven and needed a little extra, the way that I've got it situated? I don't know. I probably could use something else tall to go around. Let's see. That's only one of these. Well, I'll use it anyway. No one's gonna know. It's not in threes. No one's gonna know. Or will they? Ouch. Hot glue, hot glue. Hot glue, hot glue. Hot glue, hot glue. Yeah, I'm gonna know. I need another one on this side. I'm gonna know. Maybe it doesn't have to be the same one. Anyway. Oh, but I do have another one. I got a whole nother stem. I can fix it, I can fix it. Ouch. Hot glue hazard. Stop it. They have some named brands. Yeah. When they first opened, and I was still living in Michigan years ago, years and years ago, I would go because they were cheaper than the regular grocery stores. But after I moved away, I don't think we had any in Mississippi. And the first one in Jacksonville that I knew of, it was too far. I wasn't going passing all the grocery stores to go down there. But we'll see, because they're supposed to open. Well, Harvey's is supposed to close June 22nd, I heard one of the girls say today. Even though I have not walked it, it's just so convenient. And I mean, there's 4 or 5 senior buildings in this area. And there's always somebody walking or in their scooter or in their walker, or regular wheelchair. Coming back and forth all day long. Somebody's moving. Okay. How do you know when to stop? When you stop seeing styrofoam. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I need my Lazy Susan. But this side needs a little attention. I know, Shantae, you can answer. Well, not that you really need to answer this, because I just answered it in my head. Because I noticed a couple of your centerpieces, you did put a bow, but yours were higher than this. So I'm not sure if I'll put a bow on this one. I don't think. I don't think. You like it? It is hard to see. Yeah. One day, maybe I need to get my tripod, my stand back out. It's in storage, and it can be higher, and all that good stuff. Maybe we'd be able to see better. Be able to see a little better. Ouch, hot glue. Hot glue hazard. Some of the stems are so soft that they are not going in that well. Big shoe. Big shoe. Anyway, I'm sorry. Shantae, I just don't have the gift of can keep talking when I'm thinking. I guess with the wreath I could do a little better because I'm used to what I'm doing on that. So I keep having these quiet moments because I'm thinking, did that just come off? Thought it was it was a string, but it pulled the little twirly thing off. Ow, hot glue cut it out. Okay, I think I'm almost getting to the point that I'm making it junky. What we don't need is junk. We don't need at some point you just have to stop. Okay. I may stop here, take a break, look at it from a different angle, from far away, or something, because I might see something that I don't see now. And you guys can't really see that well, so you can't really help a sister. Help a sister. Need you to go in there. You know what? Hot glue. You will not win. Soft stems, you're not gonna win either. Pretty and summery. Yeah, that was the goal. I got most of these supplies in a box in January. And I didn't have a clue. One, I had never seen the bowl before. I'm like, what in the world am I supposed to do with this? But I'm actually having fun. I just, something new, something different. But I'll probably do one again. still didn't go in. Too soft. All right. Need something right there. Not sure what. Not sure what. I was gonna put some blue in it, but because I didn't really like the ribbon. This is the ribbon I was thinking about. But one, it's too big. Two, I don't really like it. I mean, I like it, I just don't like it for this project. Yeah, it's kind of cute when I stand up. This one, no. Do I have that one? So I don't have two. Didn't have but one. I really like this one. No, I was hoping I had another one, but I don't. I see something in here. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stop because I keep adding more. I probably just need to stand back, look at it. And I can't see where to separate this. So, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Maybe, as I reach for something else. What time is it, ladies? Okay. I still got 15 minutes. I try not to be on more than an hour. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Oh, that might be one of the things I needed. And I just might need to move some stuff around. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to stop. And the only thing I'm going to probably do, I know y'all can't see it, is put some moss in where I see the styrofoam. But I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I really need to stand up, look at it. Like there's something I need right here. Do I have another little white flower? Let me see, and I'll keep playing with it. I'll keep playing with it. Oh, that's too long. Let's see. That helps in that area. Okay. For real, Auntie. Oh, thank you, Auntie. You always surprise me. Love you, babe. The baby on the pillow loves you. All right, I'm gonna get off. Put a couple of flowers at the end on your left. Okay, was that before I moved it, or are you talking about, this is my left? Sandra, are you still here? This is my left. What do you mean, this left? Because I do seem to think it needs some more flowers on this side. I think this side is okay. But I'll do that later. when I can stand back and look at it all the way around. Thank you, Shantae. I appreciate that. For my very first official centerpiece. Then right, okay, so this side. Okay, I'll do that, but I'm gonna do it after I get off. And hopefully I'll take pictures and put them online. Is this the right that y'all looking at? I have a delay, so anyway, I'll look at it and fix it. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Auntie. I appreciate y'all. I think I'll be talking to Shantae and Sherry before they start out on their adventure. So if I don't talk to you, I know we'll text or whatever. But y'all have fun next week. Okay? Love all of you. And I'll see you in a couple weeks because I'm going to try to go live on the, I don't remember what date it is. I think it's the 18th. Might be Good Friday. Okay? All right, sweetheart. Bye-bye.